I'll try to make do.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Uh, Today we're going to speak with Talisha from Level Up and Maria Perry from Secrets to Truth. I will let our youth workers take it from here.
Hello, you guys. My name is Talisha. I'm the coach coordinator for Level Up with the Right Track for careers. One thing that we do is we set up internships for the youth for ages between 18 and 24. We allow them to be able to actually build a career, because we're trying to get back into the swing of things, dealing with COVID and now, so we're just trying to get everyone, ready to get back into the swing of things. We have our program only has a few slots available, and yet we have a large array of career pathways. Our career pathways are in green energy, urban urban agriculture, creative arts, technologies, and healthcare, as well as in construction. We try to set up our youth with a coach just because try you always go through different trials and tribulation, and so your coach, they'll be able to guide you on the right track and help you with resources, whether you need transportation, whether you need clothing for your jobs, whether you just need that strong support system. That's what your coach is going to be able to help you out with. It's for Ramsey County. So if you live within the Ramsey County, you're certainly able to apply. The program allows you to pick a career choice, and you could make as little as $15 an hour, and that price bracket will
Excuse
definitely,
me, but we would like to ask
climb
a
on up.
question.
So therefore, you're able to be self-sufficient, and that's the point of Level Up. We want our youth to start to become self-sufficient and not to be able to depend on, the state. One of our great things about the program is that we have good incentives if you decide to take any like extra training courses. You're even capable of getting a Target gift card for $500 for participating in some of the extra training courses, aside from the job track that you decide to go with.
How did you get into your career field?
Okay, getting into my career field, I actually started off working in the health field, and I always had a niche to be able to help the youth. And I noticed that with me being a young mother, I was a teen mom. I had my daughter, at the age of 18. So being a teen mom and wanting to be able to be self sufficient and provide the necessary things for my child, I figured that, that was challenging for me. So I decided that I wanted to be a part of something much bigger than myself, and to also to join forces with like-minded people to be able to create a program for people within this age range of 18 to 24 to be more self-sufficient and to be able to provide for yourself or even your family. And I thought that this will be real good for someone who didn't have as much support as I did.
So, why is youth employment so important?
Employment is important because at the end of the day, you want to be able to sustain your livelihood. Everything costs. You have to pay to eat. You have to pay to actually have lights on in your house. You have to pay to be able to, pay for childcare if you have a family. There's a large array of things that at the end of the day, nothing comes free. So you want to be able to not just have a job, but to have a career, something to allow you to be a little more grounded and to be able to give you consistent income.
What are the requirements to get hired?
Okay, so what you would do is I will actually provide a phone number and email address. Um, and within that phone number and email address, you will shoot me your information. I will provide you an email, and that will give you one of our career pathways. Okay, and you will select those pathways and you will answer a few questions. And how you get selected is, just pretty much going off of one of those pathways that you would like to participate in. And we match you up with a coach that will be able to provide you some care of support. And after you get that application in, the ball will continue to roll. And our class actually starts in August, the 3rd of August, in which the program ends in December. And so you will participate in that particular class and job for those few months. And that also gives you the idea of if you want to find something else and stay within that career pathway, or if you want to further more with the internship and actually work at the place that you decided to take that internship level with.
How much would the youth workers be getting paid?
The youth workers will get paid from anywhere from $15 an hour to $18 an hour. It depends on your pathway that you choose, and but no less than $15 an hour.
And then how would they be getting paid?
So just like any job that you would attend, once you start, like let's say if your career option was healthcare, so you would actually turn in your timesheet, every 2 weeks for that timesheet of the career of your choice. And they're going to look at particular things. Are you showing up on time? Are you dependable? Are you helpful? Are you a team player? They're going to look into, what things that you bring to the table according to that career pathway. And within that internship, which, an internship is pretty much like you're getting your foot in the door before anyone else. So you get first pick as to your position versus an outsider who sees that this position is available, who they have not been in touch with. The employer more or less would not look at, the person that is just coming to the door and seeing the position. The employer will look at, oh, Susie, she actually has been doing her internship here since August. She's great. We want to further her contract. We really think that this position will be great for her, and we would like to, move forward. So pretty much at the end of the day, with your career of employment, as long as you're putting that positive energy and showing that you are able and capable of being counted on, like any employer will look for that, then that's just awesome and that's just great. And that allows you to be able to move forward, and definitely employment wise, aside from just being an intern. But you will turn in your timesheet just like any other job or position.
What is the application process like?
The application process is very simple. It's just some intake information, your first name, last name, phone number, email. It will ask you, of course, the career pathway that you would like to go down, that you would like to go towards, your availability. You would do your position. You will get 20 hours a week within that position. And at the end of the day, you would just need to be a Ramsey County resident. You should be unemployed or underemployed. And you should be between the ages of 18 and 24. So if you meet those three qualifications, you're good to go.
So, would you like to send any message to the people viewing and listening right now?
Yes, I will. So, the email that you can reach out to our Level Up office, that is office to the number two level up at gmail.com. So that's office, the number two level up at gmail.com. The phone number that I can be reached at, that will be 651-313-0792. I'll repeat that again. The phone number is 651-313-0792. We're open between the hours of 9 a.m. and 4:30 p.m. So if you give a phone call, like right after this broadcasting, I could shoot you over the application immediately, and you'll just fill in that basic application information, and you will definitely be on your way to a career within Ramsey County. It's just a great way for our youth to get their foot in the door and to start to see us blossom.
Wow, thank you so much. It's very nice hearing about Level Up, and thank you for joining us.
Oh, thanks for having me. I really, really appreciate it.
Thank you. Thank you for coming out and speaking with our Green Party youth interns via Right Track.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you.
You have a good one.
Peace. And that was the Level Up program, youth employment program. Our next guest is Maria Perry from Secrets to Truth.
Hello, everyone. Sorry, I'm having some technical difficulties, but I'm here. So thank you for having me.
Thank you. Today we're interviewing Maria from Black Fellow Black Women Conference. Can you tell us a little bit about yourself?
So, my name is Maria Perry. I'm a community activist for racial and social justice. I'm a healer in the community. I do a lot of holistic and loving work in the community. I am a mother of five. My son was recently murdered 2 years ago, which was May 13th, which actually gave my healing work a name, which is called Secrets to Truth. So that's a little bit about me. What we do in Secrets to Truths is that we take, again, a holistic, natural approach in healing around grief and trauma related issues, whether it be culturally, slavery, um, any type of work issues, anything that causes any type of trauma or grief. That's the work that we do. And so we take a loving, healing approach for mindfulness, meditation, yoga, spiritual. We're not religious, but definitely spiritual. That comes a long way. But we do a lot of natural, loving work to provide health and wellness to our community for our mothers and our daughters, specifically our Black women and our daughters. We've dealt with so much trauma within the last few years and throughout our lives where we don't get recognized. And I think that the health system ignores the fact that we need to heal in specific ways. So now we're taking a holistic approach to make sure that we bring awareness and add services that are needed in our underserved communities.
What is the Black Women Conference for everyone for anyone who didn't really understand?
So that's a different thing. So we're doing Catriceology is actually hosting a Black Women Conference, and so I will do some healing work there. You have Nakima Levy Pounds that will be there as well. Armstrong and so here we are, doing some amazing work. We came together to collab to make sure that we can bring healing to Black women and other women too. So every woman is invited. It's just led by Black women and specifically for Black women, but other women and everybody else is invited to come and be a part of this healing experience. So you'll have a few amazing speakers that will be there. Other details will come soon, but right now we're just getting the information out there to let people know that we are coming October 10th of 2021. So That is a little bit about the conference that I can share. There's not too much of the detail other than we are taking an approach to add resources and healing and bringing some power to our neighborhood of women that need it because we need it now.
When will this conference be held?
So it's going to
Like,
be held October 10th.
And where will it be held?
So the destination hasn't been shared yet. So that's going to come out later, and you guys can find us on Facebook. I think that Trey will just put in a link in there to provide the information with everyone.
it just
So, what is Secrets of Truth?
Secrets to Truths is a nonprofit organization geared to help Black women and their daughters deal with certain trauma related issues. We take, again, a holistic approach and a loving approach to make sure that you have the tools that are necessary so you can start your healing journey as it pertains to any levels of grief, any levels of trauma, any community issues, any family issues. Um, any of those things along those lines. That's what we do. We do a lot of healing work.
when you say healing in our community, what does that mean to you?
What does that mean to me? It means love. It means consistency. It means rest. It means restoration. It brings. It means redirecting energy, mindfulness, recognizing self love, positive energy, positive people, connecting yourself with those that will encourage you to be your best self. Each time that you wake up, there's an opportunity for you to be the better you. So it's finding ways that you can be a better version of yourself, to love yourself more. So that's what healing means to me.
Our last question will be, would you like to send any message to our viewers?
I would only share that it's important to continue to love yourself, embrace change, and surround yourself around like minded folks that will continue to love on you and show you the way, and that you can turn your pain into power.
How can our viewers find out more information of Black Women Conference?
So they can go to Facebook and they can put in the Black Women Conference 2021. And they can also Google, Black Women Conference by Catriceology 2021 as well.
Thank you very
And
much.
you're welcome.
Thank you. It was
Thanks
nice
for
talking.
having me.
Is
Nice
there a
talking to you as well.
is there a
Yeah.
link to your website too for Secrets to Truth?
Yeah. So there's a website link. It's Secrets to Truth. So it's secrets with an S, number two. It's truths with an S.org.
Thank you. We look forward to speaking with you again soon.
Thank you.
Thank you for tuning in to another edition of the Trend Cruise Show. The tornado warning is going off, which happens once a week. Also, there's a lot of smog in the air from some of the fires that are happening in the area. So let's pay more attention to our environment. Thank you for tuning in. We'll be back on Friday with some more news and information that's important to you in St. Paul youth. Peace.